Holy hallelujah, forgive me for sins. The Holy Cross is in the way of all this, and it's going to stay in the way of all this. My name is Johnny Williams. I'm doing this in this directions, NDA non-disclosure agreement, Holy Cross, in the directions of the Holy Cross. I have nothing to offer, nothing to give. It's my idea, and I'm keeping it. I want to talk to you today about the Raritan Mall Center. They said that it was closed for a few years, and that they're looking into making apartment buildings there. Again, remember what I said to you about the 5 cents, the 10 cents in Connecticut. For the Chef Boyardee can, you get 5 cents. For the soda can, you get 5 cents. For the water plastic bottle, you get 5 cents. That's a total of 15 cents. In Connecticut, it would have been 30 cents. So I just made, 5, 10, 15. That's a total of 15 cents. And in Connecticut, you would have made 30 cents. If you follow my idea that I've been telling you about getting food to the people, you will use the parking lot with tents during the winter, spring, summer, fall, the way the military does, and you will set up in the parking lot to avoid losing the area where the construction needs to take place. You will set up in the parking lot, and you would have it set up like a warehouse where you will constantly be receiving and shipping, because you will be receiving the loaded cans, which are filled with food and drinks, and then you will be emptying out the cans to have food for the people, drinks for the people, and then you will continue to the reverse recycling machine to crush the cans, to get the metal to the landfill, and the paper to the landfill, and the plastic to the landfill, and the glass to the landfill, so that you can get money out of the bundle buildup. You would have the 5 cents buildup. In Connecticut, it would have been the 10 cents buildup, and then you would have had the reverse recycling machine bundle buildup, which consists of the metal, the plastic, and the glass, and you would have a set total. When you understand this process, and then you deliver it to the landfill, I want you to understand this is an NDA non-disclosure agreement, and that I have nothing to offer anyone. Okay, I'm not giving you any dictionaries of this. This is my idea. I'm looking to own everything, all of it. I'm looking to own all of it. When you understand that the whole idea is constantly making money in the parking lot, you understand that money that is being developed at the American bank account is constantly becoming more and more, because it consists of 6 shifts. You work 4 hours a day, and in 6 shifts, 24 hours, and you keep on doing it. There's food for the people, there's soda for the people, there's water for the people, there's drinks for the people, and you keep building it up. Then when you're there saying, no, I have too much food, I have to throw it out, or I don't know what to do with it, the food goes to the garbage. The excess food goes to the garbage. The excess food goes to the garbage with the correct garbage bags, and it gets picked up and thrown out, while the reverse recycling machine keeps building up the can, the metal, the plastic, and the glass, and you keep making money. The money you make is not for the people. The 5 cents goes to the bank. The landfill money goes to the bank, to the American bank account. While you're there at the parking lot making the money exist and constantly collecting the money so that it can keep existing in a division of positive cash flow, you understand that you are constantly building up the money to make sure that you constantly always have money. you're gonna make money quick. When you are there making money, you go to City Hall and you tell them what you want to do. Instead of apartment buildings, something that would benefit the town more, which is an entire floor for the landfill me up reverse recycling machines to be in there to give food to the people, to distribute food and water and soda. Then another floor, homeless shelter. Then another floor for social security, motor vehicles, hospital, dentist, first aid stuff. Then another floor, make sure you include ambulance too. Then another floor for, every floor is more than 10 floors for foster care, and then food court, and a lot of other things. The way I say it in the other videos. The reason why I'm not telling you everything that the list should be is because I don't have my notes in front of me. I got caught off guard. The routing center, I think, is something positive if you do it correct. Once you get the reverse recycling machines to move from the parking lot to inside the routing center, is where you will now develop in the parking lot, because the routing center you can use not just the first floor. You can make an entire basement bigger than the World Trade Center basement and reinforced. And you can have space there. You can have a train station there. You can have the bus station there. You can have a taxi station there. You can do a lot of things. So you have the complete entire basement, excessively huge, a little bit or a lot bigger. I prefer a lot bigger than what the World Trade Center version is. And then you keep on going until you make it to the first floor, which I call a schoolyard, and then the next floor, which is an entire police precinct, and then the next floor, which is the landfill me up. And I want you to understand about the reverse recycling machine, the landfill me up. When you have 5 machines doing the reverse recycling machine, getting that food out of those cans, getting the drinks out of those cans, and you put it in the reverse recycling machine. You do it with 5 machines, even though you can start it with 1, and you can start making money with 1 to keep developing. You have a total of 5 machines doing what it is. When you have a total of 5 machines doing what it is, constantly developing this positive cash flow money, you keep on going until you make it to the 6th machine. When you make it to the 6th machine, that entire positive cash flow and bundle build up, you use it to send it to welfare, to aid the welfare fund. So now you have welfare receiving money, and welfare constantly making a positive cash flow every 24 hours, where the 6th machine doesn't stop. You have the 5 machines constantly going 24 hours. Then you have the 6th machine of welfare constantly going 24 hours. And you keep on going. Sometimes you might want to get the 7th machine for welfare. Some people might want to do the 5 machines for positive cash flow to constantly develop the routing center, and want to have 5 machines for the welfare to aid the people in welfare. And this would increase the government's New Jersey State welfare fund from $100 maybe to $300 or $600 per person, because it's not just something that you're gonna do one day. It's something that is everyday, constant, 24 hours. The reverse recycling machine with the 5 cents and the bundle buildup. and then you keep on going, keep on doing it. When you keep on going, you understand that there's a program that can be used to do what it is correct way, to have a positive cash flow to help the state and the people in the state. When you understand what I'm trying to say and inform you of, you understand finally that there is a way to aid you from being homeless, from losing a meal, from not benefiting. Remember, this is an NDA, non-disclosure agreement. And then, because I'm asking you to ask the people that just want to put apartment buildings there, what am I going to benefit out of it? Only the people going to live there, and that's it. They're just going to live there, and it's a regular day. What do I benefit from it? What comes? What is it that I receive? What is it that I get out of it? How do I win out of it? Because with the Landfill Yeahp, you put things there. What the state requires, what the state needs, what the town needs: food, drink, clothes, a good bathroom, a floor of bathrooms, social security, motor vehicles, hospital, a gas station. A gas station would be good. Maybe even the first floor where the parking lot is, the gas station. So, yo estoy aquí diciéndole a la gente lo que yo les digo en todos los videos, que yo quiero que ustedes hagan la pregunta: ¿qué yo voy a ganar para mí? ¿Qué es lo que está ahí para mí? ¿Cómo es que yo voy a beneficiar y recibir para mí? Esto es NDA, Non-Disclosure Agreement. Porque ellos quieren poner en el Beverly Center apartamentos. Tú no vas a ganar poniendo apartamentos, poniendo gente ahí y nada más apartamentos. Nadie está recibiendo nada. Es una estupidez. Estoy diciendo que cojan la máquina de reverse recycling machine, mi idea. Porque es el gobierno que me tiene que ayudar. Yo estoy tratando de poner la compañía, pero el gobierno te lo tiene que poner todo. Yo quiero mi propio manufacturing company, mi propio landfill, completamente todo mío. Y estoy diciendo que usen la máquina para que la comida llegue. Ahora ustedes benefician comida. El Chef Boyardee, la soda, la agua. Porque el metal, el plástico, el vidrio se lleva para el landfill, para el bondo, llegar a hacer lo que eres. Los 5 centavos es mío también. Yo no estoy dando nada a ustedes. Ustedes son un idiota. Yo no estoy dando nada a ustedes. Ustedes se quedan solamente con la comida para beneficiar, comer. Se quedan con la soda y la agua para beneficiar, beber. Cuando llegue, lo que estoy diciendo es que en el parking se puede usar el parking con la casa militar que ponen afuera en la calle cuando la gente va camping para el invierno y el verano. Y cuando empieza en el parking, empieza a ganar dinero. Entonces, no es dinero de mi bolsillo, es la compañía colectando dinero en el way que lo está colectando, diciendo: la comida, el Chef Boyardee es lo que va a empezar ahí, la soda es lo que va a empezar ahí, la agua es lo que va a empezar ahí. Y ahora ustedes tienen Chef Boyardee para comer, soda para beber, agua para beber. Pero los contratos tienen que ser correctos, no que ir a la tienda y es lo que es. Los 5 centavos se colecta, los 5 centavos se colecta para honrar el dinero, para hacer en el Beverly Center lo que se necesita, no la pendeja y estupidez de apartamentos para la gente vivir ahí y lo que se está y después mira gente viviendo ahí y no se colecta nada de comida, no se colecta nada de ropa, no se colecta nada de beneficio, pero nada. es nada más apartamentos para la gente vivir ahí y ya. Eso no vale la pena. Cuando lo eres, porque no tengo la lista conmigo, cuando lo eres, llega a 5 máquinas para hacer lo que es verdad. La séptima máquina, porque el turno es 6 turnos, 4 horas, 24 horas. En 24 horas, las máquinas siguen corriendo todos los días, no paran, todos los días, 24 horas. En shipping and receiving, los camiones llegan para hacer los deliveries, para vaciar la comida, para coger la lata y hacerle lo que es. Y colectar ese 5 centavos para llevarlo para el Banco de América. Y después el bundle bill, lo que se acumula, lo que la máquina acumula en metal, vidrio y plástico, llevarlo para el Landfill para llegar a la otra cuenta que va para Bank of America también. Cuando ese dinero se sigue acumulando, se sigue llenando el parking con comida para la gente, agua para la gente, soda para la gente. Aunque el lado del parking está ahí también para la máquina, sé lo que es para llegar al Revenue Center y a poner el Revenue Center a existir, como estoy diciendo. El Revenue Center se puede poner un basement más grande como el de World Trade Center, para tener tren, para tener guagua, para tener taxi, para tener más cosas que beneficia a la ciudad. Después, el primer piso con gasolinera, segundo piso, Social Security, los policías, Social Security, motor vehicles. Usted sabe todo lo que la ciudad necesita para beneficiar, para pagar biles, PSE&G, teléfono y todo eso. Y después de foster care, un piso de foster care, otro piso homeless shelter, otro piso, pero el piso entero, no nada más. Cuando termino con el parking, que llego al piso que es, donde la compañía ahora puede entrar al piso que es y seguir. El parking ahora se coge para hacerlo más grande que el World Trade Center basement. Y después para tener unos cuantos pisos de parking. Para que la gente pueda parquear su carro, sus troces. Porque yo digo que ten seguro que sea como 20 o 25 pisos. Entre el piso y 20 o 25 pies de medida. Entre el piso y el ceiling, el parking, porque la razón es que hay que entrar camiones y todo para poder parquear. Y en vez de tener unos idiotas viviendo ahí y que estoy viviendo y pagando la renta y haciendo lo que es con el Revenue Center, es mejor tener lo que es, que beneficia y le da a la gente que vive ahí o la gente que pasa por ahí comida, ropa, motor vehicles, security. Usted sabe, 24 horas. Y no está ahí con un pendejo porque ando por ahí mirando que un apartamento nada más que tiene para vivir. Pero la cosa es que quiero que las 5 máquinas, quiero que mínimo de 5 máquinas o una máquina llegue para empezar a hacer la acumulación del dinero para hacer lo que es el Revenue Center. No que el Estado me va a dar dinero para hacer el Revenue Center lo que yo quiero, pero que me va a dar el dinero como pido que me den dinero. No me pongan dinero en mi bolsillo. Pónganme el contrato, que nadie colecta lo mío, porque lo estoy haciendo a nivel de la cruz. Que nadie colecta lo mío y tengo mi contrato de Sheriff Board ID, de la soda y de la agua con el reverse recycling machine para hacer lo que eres, para seguir haciendo lo que eres. Como yendo de un touchdown al otro touchdown en fútbol para hacer, o de un gol al otro gol en fútbol para hacer todo lo que es completamente, donde yo beneficio completamente todo. Y ustedes, idiotas, le dan la comida, porque ustedes están ahí pidiendo como unos pendejos, porque somos los pendejos, ¿verdad? No sé qué hacer, no sé qué voy a hacer, no sé esto y lo otro. Y estoy diciéndome que me dé comida, que tengo hambre, que me dé agua, que tengo hambre, que me dé soda, que tengo hambre. ¿Dónde está el baño para que yo me pueda bañar y limpiar mi ropa y mi cuerpo? Y usted entiende que Él pide de verdad. Él pide de verdad y existe. Él pide todo lo que da. Hambre existe y eso es lo que es. Y cuando lo eres, uno está ahí viendo la diferencia que el Bible en DVD, apartamento, edificio de vivir la ciudad recibiendo para atrás comida, soda, agua, baño, bueno, llegue el piso de ropa, pero no crean que es ropa expensive, ropa usar y no usar, recibiendo, todo el tiempo recibiendo. Usted va a ver que la gente a veces cuando necesitan van a donde es y se quedan ahí todo lo que da y se ponen a acomodarse que tienen que recibir. Una cosa que la gente hace todo el tiempo, que van a la casa ajena y se quedan ahí todo lo que se pueden quedar para estar en la comodidad, en los bríos y todo. En la cosa que yo estoy diciendo, mira, quita los cosas de comida, entra en el drive-thru o por donde es, coge tu comida, coge tu ropa, coge lo que es y vete. No tengo tiempo para que tú te quedes ahí adentro diciendo que tú necesitas quedarte ahí, acomodarte. Y vete con tu comida, con tu tent y todo eso para estar afuera en la calle. Y después te pone niña otra vez, si te quiere poner niña otra vez para recibir más comida o sé lo que es. Cuando lo eres, una máquina, las 5 máquinas están ahí para hacer los 5 centavos y el bundle builder para existir. Después la otra máquina se usa para welfare. Pero la cosa es que cuando la máquina primera hace un bondo, la máquina de welfare tiene que ser un bondo. Si la máquina hace 2 bondos, la máquina de welfare tiene que ser 2 bondos. Tienen que estar correctos. Cuando ustedes entiendan que corre 24 horas, 7 días a la semana, lo que es, ustedes van a ver que todos los días va a haber un total. Cuando el sistema llegue correcto, va a haber un total de lo que es. Y van a ver que el total va a llegar todos los días para llevárselo a welfare, como los accountants y los abogados que colectan los taxes, pero que es para welfare nada más. Y consiste de welfare para en debe de estar en $20 o $100 o $300 que se siga acumulando en el estado para que llegue a $600 o más de ahí, porque es todos los días, cada 24 horas, que es un total. Cuando ustedes ven que es cada 24 horas, que es cada semana, que es cada mes, ese total sigue llegando ahí para el welfare crecer. Ahora, welfare va a beneficiar, va a haber dinero para comida, aunque haya comida ahí, pero va a haber dinero para la comida para el Estado. Va a haber dinero para el hospital, para el Estado. Va a haber dinero para el first aid y todo eso, para el Estado. Es lo que estoy tratando de decir. So when you understand what I'm trying to do, you understand that area should be jumped correct way. I don't know if you understand what I'm explaining with the reverse recycling machines, those machines that give you 5 cents. Remember, this non-disclosure agreement. I'm not giving you any dictionaries of this. You're going to understand that instead of giving you the 5 cents, I'm not giving you 5 cents. The 5 cents is used to be collected. The bundle build up that the machine builds up is used to be collected. Those 2 things are collected and taken to the landfill, and the money is taken to the American bank account. When you take it to the American bank account, you keep saving up the money, and the food is what keeps on being there for the people. Mind you, the garbage will be collecting the excess food, but you will understand that it's fresh food. I need the state to understand that I need the cheapest, but the cheapest prices for the food for these cans. It usually consists of 35 cans per case on every pallet, about 70 pallets. I don't know how many the Chef Boyardee is, but I know that the soda and the beer cans are 35 cans per case, 70 cases per pallet. When you understand what it is, excess, you will understand what it is, food constantly being there to be collected. And I just need the cheapest prices, because the more money I make by doing the system, the more food that is there for the people because of the reinforcement. You're gonna go through 1,000,000 pallets quick. The more that the revenue center can become what it's supposed to become. I believe that when you get the total of the revenue center, once I find my list and you establish the revenue center and the parking lot, I believe that that is a benefit that the town, the city, the state will constantly keep receiving day and night an entire total. So, you know, it's my idea, but the government, you have my idea, which is an NDA, non-disclosure agreement that I'm doing here with the Holy Cross. I'm not giving you any dictionaries of it. It's my idea, my company. I'm telling you what to do. You guys can do it the way you do it, where it's my company under my name. The government puts it under my name. Everything goes under my name. The government does the whole thing. And when the business is all said and done and ready to run, it's running. The business starts easy. The business will start quick. Like I said, in the parking lot, that big, gigantic parking lot, you put one reverse recycling machine there with a generator or some type of electricity, and you have the tractor trailer deliver, or the soda company deliver the sodas to the parking lot, and you just start emptying out those sodas right there on the floor, pouring into the floor, drinking some, you have a drink, pour it on the floor, and throwing it in the reverse recycling machine when it's empty. You got that 5 cents build up, you got that first 5 cents, and you got the first start of the build up on the metal. And then you keep collecting and emptying out the soda at the parking lot, depositing the can in the reverse recycling machine. You can do it with one reverse recycling machine. You get the total of the total amount of 5 cents and the total amount of pounds of metal. And the 5 cents total doesn't go to the people. You deposit the 5 cents total to the American bank account, so that the American bank account can have a first amount of the 5 cents collected. Then you take the bundle buildup of the metal, and you take it to the landfill to have the second account of American bank account of how much total it is, maybe 2,000 pounds, maybe 4,000 pounds. You will have a total of 5 cents per can that you deposited to get the 2,000 pounds or the 4,000 pounds, which you take to the landfill, which will give you the amount at the end of the month to direct deposit at the American bank account. And there you have your account when you're collecting the 5 cents and the bundle buildup with one simple machine, constantly going 24 hours, 7 days a week. You have 6 shifts, 4 hours a shift. And you constantly are emptying out the soda can and depositing into the reverse recycling machine to take it to the landfill to make money. That's how I say I didn't spend any money because of the positive cash flow to get the revenue center to be what I needed to be, especially with the basement, and to make it to the parking lot, to have the basement and the parking lot be what it is with cars, trucks, 18-wheelers, and the drive-through. You have to understand that the elevator is going to be needed for 18-wheelers to go to each floor, that the elevator is going to be needed for the people. You have to understand, it consists of the whole thing, of the city, town, state, constantly receiving once it's done. When you think that it's a lie, you see that I said throwing away the soda to the floor so that you can empty the can and deposit it into the reverse recycling machine, and you keep on going, and you understand that the soda is being thrown away, not being drank. You understand? So you keep on going. Again, it's to accumulate and have money for the project. For the project. When you understand, you will see what it is that he's developing and building up. It's my franchise, and I'm not giving it to anybody. When you understand what it is constantly for the people, the state, to benefit every day, 24 hours, 7 days a week. So I don't know what else to say. I'm constantly repeating myself. But you can see the other videos, and by all means, look into it. God bless you again. NDA, non-disclosure agreement. My idea, I'm not giving it to anybody. I'm doing it with the Holy Cross. Holy Hallelujah, forgive me for sins. Red, white, blue. Yellow meaning land. Holy Hallelujah, forgive me for sins. I'm claiming all amendments. This is religion. My words and my actions are not my bonds. Yes, my name is Johnny Williams, 144-58-0062. This is Merciful Religions. Always evers. Human boy to human man. This is FULL, full foundation of God give me strength. Holy Cross give me strength. God give me strength. Holy Hallelujah forgive me for sins. And I'll be going to places to do what I need to do. Still working on my logo. So God bless you, everybody, and hopefully I'm being heard, and the best will be for the Remnant Center, because a fucking idiot staying in an apartment and the food's not there, the drinks not there, the clothes not there, the bathroom's not there, Social Security's not there, welfare's not there, motor vehicles not there, foster home is not there, homeless shelters, homes are not there, homeless shelters not there, Section 8 housing applicants office is not there. If you think that it's not a good idea, then I don't know what to tell you, because welfare to be receiving an amount, I think is a benefit. So, again, it really is an entire church the way I explained it. I'm not looking to pay taxes on it because it's an entire church. Church and Landfill me up. You can't believe it? Going to a church to receive food and soda and water at any amount, day and night. The door's always open. Doors open day and night for you to go get food. You just have to get online and wait your turn. So I want you to understand that the word legal is important. The alphabetical order to the process of legal and license and everything is important. When it is, I'm going to be looking to take advantage of beer, alcohol, and the marijuana laws of legal marijuana, beer cans. Don't forget the cardboard gets recycled and the plastic. Beer or alcohol bottles, all that gets recycled. The marijuana store legal. It's all legal. It's church, landfill me up. American Amendment, church, landfill me up. Claiming all my amendments. So when you think that I'm committing a sin or doing something illegal, they sell beer at the corner store. They sell their bars and marijuana stores and alcohol stores. And when I put that there with the food and I get the tobacco in there, you know, that the people are getting this, you know, for the correct, to be correct because it's legal, state legal. You know, gambling is legal, right? But I'm not looking to waste my time in gambling. I think it's a waste of time to gamble and to put a fucking idiot to acquire an entire area where nobody is gonna be there every day to gamble because you need money to gamble. That's why I think it's a waste of time. The building is gonna be empty all week except when you get paid, which is Friday or Saturday, and you go and gamble and you go home with money lost, no money won or gained. So, you know, everything has to be legal. So church landfill me up. You know, getting something out of it can exist. God bless you all. And the non-disclosure agreement. Look into the Rabbit Center, telling state you should look to benefit, especially with the welfare and aiding the people. These gas prices are insane. You could use a few machines there to constantly be building up on the gas station. If I get a gas station there, I'm going to call it the Merit gas station. And I'm going to use one of the reverse recycling machines to purchase the gas, to sell the gas, you know, at a decent, respectable rate, which lowers the rate. And, you know, you get gas and you can afford to get gas instead of saying that you're getting $50 for 11 gallons. It doesn't make no sense. You know, so it's not supposed to be like that. But anyway, God bless you. Holy hallelujah, forgive me for sins.